Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick, and welcome back to Pokemon X. On the last episode, we got a new Kanto starter. Specifically, I picked Bulbasaur. And on today's episode, I gotta explain something real quick regarding Lumio City. And actually, I gotta take a quick cut because I gotta take care of a cat. God damn it. Okay, cat situation all sorted. Now on to Lumio City. And specifically, there was a glitch in unpatched versions of Pokemon X where I don't remember the exact reasons as to how it came up, but if you saved in Lumio City, there was a possibility that your game would just be locked. And that was really bad, and they had to do a patch for it. And unfortunately, with the method I've set up this 3DS, I forgot the password to the router, and I don't want to change things. Oops. And I didn't write it down. So there's your quick little story for the day. And how about we actually get, moving along? And you see these rails here? Well, what do you think a pro skater would do? Yeah, I actually think that's actually kind of cool, and almost kind of wish they didn't bring the bike back. Because it's just like, roller skating is cooler than that, you know? You even get all these little, half pipes and stuff, and the bottom screen can also pop up menus, which I didn't show off this time, but I'll show off later, but it's like it means you don't immediately get access to your buttons, and that kinda sucks. Unfortunately, you can't use your roller skates in the grass, but you can with the bike, so I get why it's here. Also, I should probably explain Furfro real quick. So normally, this would just be another dog, but this dog can get styled, and it's actually a form change, technically. I've never actually used it myself, so I can't really go into too much detail. But it's kind of cool. It's like, hey, you can style your goddamn poodle. Also, this thing took a water pulse. Damn. Just damn. And then it KO'd itself. Thank you, and goodbye. Well, at least I got to explain Furfro real quick. Pretty common though, so it's not like it's super it's not like it's a super big deal. And oh hey, twins! Whenever you see two trainers like this, you're up for a double battle! Which, if you watch any official competitions for Pokemon battles, they are typically double battles. Which is probably one of my main complaints about Pokemon nowadays, is that since they put so much of a focus on double battling, doesn't it kind of set you up for failure if your main game is single battles? I get it's trying to be, simple and whatnot, but it's kind of what they got right with Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD, where the majority of those games were double battles. Also, we now get to show off doing fire-type moves. Oh wait, it was burned because of Flame Body, right. Also, we're gonna get some good EXP here. Because I don't think they divide the experience anymore. Or, at least I'd like to think that they don't divide it anymore. And Bulbasaur got himself a level up, and that's good. Because I'd like to start using them real soon. Maybe when they get to, level 14 or something. That would be nice, rather than just having these two hog all the experience points. Now, Minun is typically the bulkier of the two, so that's a little annoying. However, we can now do a speed test. Who's faster? Of course, Frogadire's faster. Get out of town. And also, that grass you see over there, if you happen to have the move Cut, or there's some other moves that also chop away these background elements, and you can occasionally get items for it. It's not like it's something that's super major or anything. It's just one of those really weird things that they applied in this generation and nowhere else. Hell, I forget if it's even in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. That's just how forgettable this element is. And are you anything of note? Skiddo! That used to be one of the little nicknames I used to call my kid. My little Skiddo. I mean, it's literally right there. How can you not? It's a normal grass type, so I'm just gonna piss off for now. Because I just want to get back here. And if these encounters keep happening, then again, I could cut them. I could also talk about Pancham real quick. It's a dark fighting type. I'm forgetting the exact evolution conditions off the top of my head. But Pangoro is a bit bulky. It's a bit slow. And with all the new fairy types around, it's not looking good for this little panda. Just gonna say. Especially because they put a fairy gym in the game, so that really isn't looking good for this. And of the two games that have had gyms, there's always been a fairy type past this point. Although I don't know if you could count Sun and Moon's trials as gyms. But they do have a fairy trial in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, technically. And really, though, the Ghost Trial is actually part fairy, technically, because of a certain boss at the end of that one that could be a little annoying if you're not anticipating its ability. But I'll get to that when it's time for me to eventually get to Ultra Sun and Moon. Because at some point I will be playing it. Because, like, I feel like no one played that one. Especially because it introduces new Pokemon. And that's just weird. Also, there really should be a hidden item here. I'm just going to take a quick moment to think about... we'll just leave it as is. Because I feel... Oh! This is our introduction to Horde Battles. Now, if there's one thing I could say is, every single one of these Pokemon has a chance of being shiny. So if you get more than one shiny, you can only pick one. You can only catch a single Pokemon in these hordes. And this is also the first possibility of potentially getting hidden abilities from Pokemon in hordes. Right now, I don't want any of these guys. So we're just gonna bolt. If you know what I mean. Alright, Tierno, what do you gotta say? Oh, Trevor's here too. Pokemon hordes are certainly intense. Yeah, they're just like a dance team made of a Pokemon, aren't they? Oh, Tierno, do you ever think of anything besides dancing? No, he doesn't. That's his shtick. And he doesn't grow beyond this. Another one of my main complaints about Pokemon X and Y. Nope! Even during Pokemon battles, I'm always checking out their moves. And then my feet just start moving, too. I can't even help it, you know? Like with Swords Dance, I love it. I guess that's why I can never win. Oh hey, it's Veebs. Do your Pokemon know any sweet moves? Show me in a battle. Okay. I mean, your Vanillite shirt's kind of cool, I guess. I'd wear that. Another goddamn Corphish, are you serious? I just got done with those gardeners a couple episodes back. Well, might as well cheese with Lick. You never know when you paralyze. Ow. I should have seen that one coming. Let's just use Water Pulse. Maybe we'll get Confusion lucky. Well, that's only like a 20% chance, I'd like to call. Of course, I didn't think I was actually going to get, you know, him hitting himself, but Water Pulse just does more damage. So we might as well just use that to win. Suck my D, not very effectiveness. Suck my D. That was some nice footwork. All I did was shoot you. All I did was shoot pulses. Good to see you, Nicholas. Excuse me, I mean Veebs. It really does seem as though Tierno can only think about dancing and moves. When a horde of Pokemon popped out, he just stood there watching them. Well, yeah, Trevs. Coming up with the world's best Pokemon dance is my dream, after all. I was born to dance. I won't ever stop. Not with moves like this. That's indeed a perfect dream for you, Tierno. I guess I should just show as much dedication to my dream of completing the Pokédex then. It's good to be serious about some things. Oh, Veebs, do take this honey, won't you? Honey can spawn hordes. That's just the main thing about it. Normally, it used to just pop an encounter, like using the move Sweet Scent. Yeah, a good thing for hordes to keep in mind is using moves that hit multiple targets, like Razor Leaf, for example. That can hit multiple targets. My other Pokemon aren't high enough of a level yet, but I want to show them off, damn it! You're not giving me good enough opportunities. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Because my main two... let's get Frogadier at least to level 18, and let's see if I can actually do something about, you know... Alright, you. Look at me. We are going to fight. I'm going to take all of your money. Or at least half of it, because that's how it works when you lose. Okay, Kadabra's actually dangerous. It's pretty fast. It's a good special attacker. It's got low defense, though. And Ghost does super effective damage to Psychics. Keep that in mind. Especially if they're part Fairy, because Ghost does neutral to Fairy. Okay, now that's just annoying. I mean, I was gonna stop... Oh, he actually got lucky here. But now we're dragged down to the same... Oh my god. Well, now I get to take the free hit. Ow! It was a critical hit and it confused me. And now I have to deal with Parafusion. Oh no! Oh wow, I actually beat the Parafusion. Oh boy, that's actually fucking sick! Woo! It doesn't matter what kind of battle you're in, you beat Parafusion, and you're on Cloud 9. Let's go ahead and teach Poison Powder real quick. And at this point, I should probably now show off the moves. So, we've got some decent moves here, but we're gonna delete Growl, because that's the most pointless move in the moveset. Because you want to use Bulbasaur to be it. Oh, Sleep Powder is actually way more important. Sleep Powder is way more important than Poison Powder. Because putting targets to sleep means they do nothing. They do absolutely goddamn nothing. And then you can use Leech Seed to continually drain the target. It's an annoying combo, wouldn't you say? So I think maybe now we can start doing some cheese? Some great good old fondue bullshit. Also, we're just gonna skate on along, and we're gonna... I should probably take the skates off so I can grab the Super Potion. Now, can I defy physics? Well, I need to get some speed first. Nope. You cannot go up. They actually obey physics. Isn't that cute? And you know, I didn't want you, but what are you? Gulpin. It's a poison type. Also, yes, that tree can also be cut. But I am not going to deal with that. We are just going to run. Because I want none of this bullshit. Alright, let's just... Actually, I forget if there's anything in these rocks. Yes, there's a Super Potion hidden in one of these rocks. You should probably take that for later. Oh, this would be a friggin' pain in the ass hill to actually walk on. When I think about it, and some of these sound effects really remind me of Mario 64. Also, here's our first introduction to berry trees. I think it's every day they will drop a berry. And if you give a Pokemon a berry, they will actually consume it by themselves in battle if they hold it. An Oranberry, though, even at this stage in the game, isn't a whole lot. So, let's just, you know, fight some skaters. Be skater haters. Except I really, really love Jet Set Radio. Specifically Jet Set Radio Future. I never grew up on the original because I never grew up with a Dreamcast. But my brother had an Xbox. So I got exposed to Jet Set Radio Future real quick through that. And oh my god, I want to play that on this channel so bad. But my 360 is currently dead. And my OG Xbox, I need to deal with the... I need to see if I can get some disk drive issues fixed and also order a component cable for it. Yeah. At least I bought the thing pre-modded, so that's kind of nice, I guess. Skiddo is actually bad because it's got physical moves, so we're just gonna let Fletchender burn it down. Anyway, on the topic of Jet Set Radio Future, I just got some shit I want to take care of, and it's part of the reasons why I'd like to save up for an Xbox Series X, just because of backwards compatibility and stuff. Like, I don't know if it's actually compatible yet, but that's just something I gotta look out for. That's like the one Xbox game I want to play really bad. And I am so sad that my 360 red ringed. However, it's probably not the end of the world for it. As it's probably possible to, you know, put the data on another hard drive and then use a slim 360. If you know what I'm saying. Anyway, as we're beating up these guys, I don't like taking pecs to the face, but if we can get a sleep powder off, we can restore some of that hit point total back. Ah! You crit me, and you dodge me. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Alright, I'm just gonna have to keep taking it in the face. And maybe you'll even get burned. Who knows? Whether it be through Ember or Flame Body, which is a 30% chance whenever you take a contact move. Which Peck is, if you couldn't have guessed. I guess I should also explain the burn status real quick. Your attack drops in half, and you lose about an eighth of your health. They drop it to 1/16 in the next generation. Okay, good. Okay, good. And yeah, I did technically follow the rules and took your money, because I'm just that kind of douchebag. Maybe we can actually we can use Ralts to teleport right back to the Pokemon Center and do a quick cut if I ever want to. Thank you, Ralts, for being a bro. Wouldn't grinding across these little divots be a pain? Hone Claws! It increases your attack and accuracy. I don't think anyone in our party can actually learn that. Also, I'm curious about that little gap real quick. Oh yeah, if you don't have enough speed and you go across these divots, you just drop. At least it gives me a moment to just show off that there's technically different encounters in these flowers. But there's still Skiddo, which means I am going to bail. Because I don't want to take these attacks in the face. Because Ralts is made of freaking paper right now. And I just want to check this one part here. Nothing? You son of a bitch. You dirty, dirty son of a bitch. Oh hey, it's our first opportunity to find Abras. They only know teleport. So unless you put it to sleep, you only get one shot at throwing a ball at it. Or if you get lucky with paralysis, but are you really gonna take your chances on a coin flip like that? I didn't think so. Gulpin, however, is free to bully because it's super effective damage. Oh yeah. I only have one offensive move, but it's not too shabby, and I get stab off it, so it'll be a 2-hit KO. Yawn. It inflicts sleep, but you gotta get drowsy first. Which drowsy in and of itself is a Pokemon. Heh. Alright, let's just, 85? That's kind of pathetic, actually. Anyway, can we get out of here with, little frame drops? And you know what? I'm actually going to take this quick opportunity to teleport real quick. See you guys in a moment. Okay, we are back, and I figure I can also, at this point, now kind of explain experience rates, because if you've paid attention, Bulbasaur's been growing faster than Ralts has. And the main reason for that is actually because Ralts gains levels at a slower rate. It just straight up takes more experience to level up Ralts. You can look up the specific growth tables. Not tables. Each Pokemon has a set experience rate they're set to, and the starters are typically going to level up faster than some of the other species of Pokemon you could find. Especially some of the stronger varieties. But anyway, we've got this doof over here. Wow, I wasn't even thinking about that he was actually throwing out a Bidoof. And then it's just like, hey, buddy. I'm worried about Hyperfang. And that makes me sad. Because Ralts cannot take a hit whatsoever. Actually, on the way back, I ran into a wild Doduo who almost pecked it to death. And I had to use up a potion in Oranberry to just get it back to full HP. And that was super annoying. So stop with the bullshit, game. Because if you're not fast enough, it'd be like, you can't get away. You can't get away. You jackass. Now Ralts can do some fighting. At least Frogadier will get a level out of this, so that's nice, I guess. I just want to get to the end of this route. Is that so much to ask? I should probably 2-hit KO from this. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, hey, ow! That's that fairy type biting me in the ass. Because fairy types are weak to poison and steel. They needed super effective hits. And ow my ass. Just ow my ass. We may not be able to use Ralts for a little while until it gets a bit stronger. And that makes me sad. And because of that, Bulbasaur, get back over here. You jackass. I guess another thing I should note about Leech Seed is you cannot use it on grass types. I believe this is also the same thing applies to Powder moves starting this generation. I know it's like something recently enough where it's like you cannot use Powder moves on grass types. It's something like that. Anyway, we should, you know, we're not gonna bother with the stall tactics. We're just gonna get whipping it good. You just gotta whip it, you know? Okay, that was stupid, and it's going to keep happening. I am not apologizing. There's never any need to apologize when you're being a dumbass. Unless you're being a dumbass at the cost of others, and what the hell are you doing? Seriously. Alright. Seriously, this route is so freaking massive. Also, kid, you just want the cuts and bruises on your legs, don't you? Because you want them bandages to show that you look tough or something. And you had to throw out the grass monkey. God damn it. Wow, I actually held that for a decent amount of time. Oh, how fun. Alright, are you ready to get burninated? Oh my god, Trogdor's like 18 years old. What the hell is my life? What the hell is my almost 30-year-old life? God, I turned 30 this year. That's a trip. Takedown! It does recoil damage to you, but it is a strong... Wait. I was just looking at the screen real quick, and tackle's still 50. Guess it got changed to 40 in Gen 7. I'm a liar! I'm a dirty, dirty liar. And at least Ralts got another level, because I really need those. Only 7 more until Kirlia. And then we can actually start schmoovin'. Sadly, we can't do anything about that. Again, same with this. However, I think we're just about at the end of things here. Specifically with this holo clip. Thank you for using the Holocaster. Lysandra Labs developed the Holocaster to make the lives of Pokemon trainers richer, fuller, and more convenient. We hope you'll continue to enjoy the fine services this device provides. Whee! Moving the 3DS! And Kemfrier Town is where I wanted to end things off for today. So, on today's episode of Pokemon X, we just made it through another route. And also explained, a game-breaking glitch on unpatched versions. Which I have to deal with, but thankfully it's only one city, so shouldn't be too bad. And on the next episode, we're gonna take a stroll around Kemfrier Town and see what's going on. So with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.